Hey, what's up, all you Z fighters out there? I hope you all are having a fantastic Sunday. What is it? Sunday night?
Yeah,
I guess it'd be Sunday morning for someone. For
some
Monday.
someone out there.
Anyways, I'm here with Luke. We did a couple podcasts a couple years ago. You guys probably remember him if you were from around then. How you doing, man?
Maybe. Um, I'm doing pretty good actually. It's been a while since we've actually talked on like a live thing. Um, if you have new viewers, they probably don't even know who I am. But yeah, we used to do podcasts with each other every now and then.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. You and the other
Yeah.
guys of Nofinity.
Yes.
Back when we were a
Yes.
big corporation making millions of dollars and you
Five
know
cents. That was a lot of money back then.
I think that was like the max was 5 cents. So
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, we can make a soda,
I mean, beggars can't be choosers. So I mean,
but in 6 months we can have a soda.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly.
it's great. I linked that to my PayPal when I started the channel. Think that 5 cents grew at all?
Maybe. Does PayPal congru interest?
I don't think so.
Okay, well then
It'd
that's
be
just still
nice if it
five
did.
cents. You still have 5 cents then.
Well, hey, that's 5 cents more than I had yesterday before
And
I
you bought a
left.
soda with it, from what I can see.
Yeah, yeah, it bought me.
There you
It's
go.
amazing. There's like this little device on my desk. It's like a little soda machine. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It costs more than 5 cents.
Obviously, but I mean,
Yeah, but I
you
I
gotta
bought
spend money to make money.
but I bought that to use the 5 cents for the one soda. Mm,
Granted. But what are
yeah.
we here to talk about, Joe?
Well, I called y'all Z fighters when they came in, so I assume it's Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
It is, yeah. It came out not like 3 days ago as we're recording this.
Friday, yeah. So it'd
Yeah.
be two and a half. We'll go 2.5.
All right. Cool beans.
Be exact with
Magic
this
number.
shit.
Magic number. I guess it would be 3 days if some people got advanced copies.
Well, then I bet media critics got it like 2 weeks
Yeah.
beforehand.
I
Like,
know, because I know at the very least Team 4 Star and Maximilian got it early because I saw playthrough things for them on Thursday. But for all us normal folks, yeah, it was Friday, and it's been
it's been awesome. I didn't get
pretty
it till
freaking great.
yesterday. I didn't get it till yesterday, but yeah, that game is. You know what? We're just gonna start with the art style because oh my god, that art
Yes,
style is so good.
very good stuff. Arc system works. Obviously, we knew it was going to be looking great because of their work on Guilty Gear, but God, it feels like you're playing the anime while
Yeah.
playing this game. So good.
Oh yeah. And like the combat and the control schemes, it's just like the combat and the control schemes and the art style is just so much better than
Oh
any
yeah.
other Dragon Ball game.
It's
Oh my
it's tight, concise, it's very beautiful. It's so much so that like pulling off combos is so much fun when you actually get to a super and like the whole screen just kind of lights up with the
hmm
energy. It's so fun. It gets you so many feels. It just feels like Dragon Ball in your hands. Finally. Because I know we've had a bunch of Dragon Ball games for a while and some of them have been pretty good.
Well,
Tenkaichi 3 is like at the top of a lot of people's list.
oh
This
no. Oh
this
no.
to me this feels like I am finally playing Dragon Ball. Like this is what it feels like to have Dragon Ball in the palm of my hands.
Rising Blast 2 all the way, man. Rising Blast 2. That was my obsession. That
Oh
was
yeah.
my 100. I played that game so much just till the disc was
Yeah.
just worn out and it got so hot.
It used
But
to be
God, I
Budokai.
love that
It
game.
used to be Budokai 3 for me, and it doesn't take a lot of skill to play Budokai 3, but I don't care. It was the closest thing I had to like, the best feeling of Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Well, you know what this means now that this new game's out.
Hmm.
Our rivalry gets to continue from Pokken Tournament to Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Yes, the one match that we had in Pokken
We
Tournament.
did like 5, and if I remember correctly, I won 3 of them
Yeah. Well,
because
I
Lucario,
think I lamed it out, I think, on the last two because I
yeah.
found a guy that could just stay on the side and throw stuff. And I'm probably going to do that in fighters, but
Oh my god, but
no, actually, yeah, yeah.
that game is so good. The story's crap. Let's be honest. Like
You don't
Fighter
like the
Z,
story?
no, I'm not enjoying it. I'm not
I
like.
think it's pretty good. How far are you into it?
I got Krillin. No, no,
Okay.
no, 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 no. I got Adult Gohan. I got Don't Go On.
Okay. I would say it gets a little bit better once the plot thickens. Like you'll know the plot thickens. You'll know what I mean when a certain character shows up. But
Okay.
I mean, like I was actually kind of surprised because, like, in terms of fighting game stories, this is pretty decent, all things considered. Like, they could have easily have just done, all right, now you fight Raditz, now you fight Nappa, now you fight Vegeta again, go to Namek, fight Ginyu, fight Frieza. Like, they could have easily have done all of that again,
Yeah.
and they didn't, and I think that's pretty good on
Oh
their
yeah.
end.
That's good on their end, but still a little
I mean,
disappointing.
granted, they probably wouldn't have been as great to do that anyway because of the amount of characters they have. Because like Boost Saga would have only been like 2 fights.
Yeah, this game is lacking a lot of characters. Like, where's Goten? Where's Trunks? Like,
Well, you have Gotenks.
I know, but still, you don't get to
Also,
combine
no one
with.
cares about Go. Also, no one cares about Goten.
Oh, come on, I like Goten. What's
What? Why do you like Goten?
he's like a little mini
What has
Goku.
Goten ever done besides Gotenks?
He met his dad, and probably
Yeah,
the
that's right.
best
He met his dad, who was estranged for like 7 years.
best father ever.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know.
This game.
I guess Goten and Trunks. Well, yeah. Well, we have future Trunks, but like I don't know what else is
Like,
there. This.
yeah, the cast is kind of small, but I think that they have enough fighters like with unique kind of traits to them that I think it feels fleshed out. And I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, we are going to be getting new fighters later on.
Hmm.
Um, as it stands,
Real
I
soon.
think it's fine. I mean, I think it's fine because like I think it mostly comes down to you have only so many characters to make a good team with because
Hmm.
that's kind of the thing I want to talk about because compared to like other fighting games, each of these characters don't have a lot of special moves. They have like maybe 2 or 3. And
Hmm.
I think that actually kind of works in the game's benefit because it is definitely a team game. It is based around having a team. So like each character is not necessarily a single character. They're like a part of a whole character that you have with like a bunch of different tools and
Hmm.
combining tools together.
Yeah, but I'm just like I don't know. For me, mainly I just been maining this Goku because
Well, yeah.
I have Goku. My team is Goku, Gohan, and then who's that last one? I use Krillin or Piccolo, and
Okay.
I never get to use Krillin or Piccolo, so I suck at using them. But
Well, again, like that's the whole thing with the game. It's and I still have to kind of figure this out too. It is very much based around switching people out, using assists well, and all that. Once you master all of that, then the game I think really starts to pick up because switching out between characters and using assists to extend a combo and
mhm,
whatnot really helps out. I mean, I'll just say right now, I started out kind of the same. I was using Goku, Vegeta, and I think Teen Gohan for a little bit. And then I said, you know what, let me try out some of these other characters. And after a lot of experimentation, my team has drastically changed. It is now 16, Hit, and Tien because those guys work so fucking well together.
I don't know why you're using Tien. Why not use
Tien
Yamcha?
is so good in this game, dude.
I know Tien is like ridiculously good. Like a
He
guy
is,
utterly destroyed me with Tien. I'm just like, what?
yeah.
I didn't even get a hit in. But then again, like, I downloaded the beta when it was out, and
Mhm,
I was feeling pretty good about myself. I had 6 rounds in a row. I kicked 6 rounds in a row's ass, and
mhm.
then the next 6 rounds came, and 7 and 8 and 9, and I was
Yeah.
just like, thought I was getting
I,
the hang of this.
yeah, for like an open beta, a lot of people seem to know the very ins and outs of the system.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't stand a chance against these people.
but I feel like that also speaks to the strength of the game because, like, you can get to a point with the character where he'll just kick your ass
Yeah.
and you won't even get a hit. Like, I remember, I swear to God, this is a moment where I was in a player and he was the same level,
Right.
and I hit him once. I got one hit, and I swear to God, it's like a scene from a movie when it's just like the neck snaps and he looks at me, and I'm just
Oh
like,
yeah, it's like, oh, thank you for the warm up.
and he just attacked me all the way. And just, like, I was just like, I just dropped the controller halfway through, and I'm just like, yep, this is where it goes.
Yeah, this is my life. This is my life right now, being a punching bag.
And then the worst part was when you know how you got to choose like rematch or you can move
Mhm.
on. He chose rematch, and I was just like,
Yeah.
nope, no,
Oh, come on. You gotta give him at least a rematch. It's good blood
why?
there.
No, that's not good blood there.
If you keep fighting the same guy over and over, sooner or later you are going to learn what he does and you're going to be able to counter it. That's actually happened to me a few times. I
Yeah,
fought a
but
YouTuber.
oh
I actually
boy.
fought a YouTuber. Not like I don't think like a huge one, but he does do like fighting game stuff on YouTube. As I looked him up, I was like, that sounds like a YouTuber name. And then I looked him up, and sure enough, that was a YouTuber name. But yeah, he kicked my ass, and we kept doing the rematch. And over time, I started to see, okay, he's gonna do this now, and so then I started punishing him. And so the most I really like about this game is that if you play it long enough, you can start to see other people's techniques, and you can start thinking on the fly about how to. Because like in other games, like I think Injustice 2, it wasn't ever really I was thinking on the fly. It was mostly okay, block this guy's incoming attack, then I'll do my combo, my dial in combo that I've made.
Mhm.
Fighter Z is mostly like okay, like if I'm like getting up and then I see him do a dragon thing, like okay, just fucking punish this right now. I'm not dealing with this, and send him up and then do a kind of thing on the fly there. I've been doing a lot of like off the top of my head kind of combos, and they've worked for the most part. Like if you can think
Mhm.
it, it is probably viable in this game,
Yeah.
which I really like.
Well, that's just its twitchy nature too, because like you can hit it point after point, and then you know you just never
Yeah.
stop.
There's definitely like again, it's very much there's a definite sort of rhythm to it, I think, kind of like Marvel versus Capcom.
Mhm.
Where you get into a rhythm in terms of how you're fighting over time, you can just start putting in several inputs that you think, okay, I'm just going to do this here, then I'll do something else, blah, blah, blah. Like you've never tried this before, but it's mostly probably going to work because you have a feel for that character and the mechanics enough to know, okay, I can do what I want off the top of my head right here, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and that's like the best part about this game because there are people, granted not me, and I'm not speaking from experience in this at all.
Right, right,
But
right.
there's people that can take you from one corner of the screen and do the whole four corners thing, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah. That's happened to me a few times.
oh, not me. I'm too good for that.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I made one simple mistake because I was using Cell. By
oh
the way,
boy.
Cell is so fucking good in this game. I love Cell. Not just as a fighter, the story mode, he is so fucking funny. But
I don't know if I want to fight you now. I don't know if we should just stick with poking.
stick with your strength, huh?
Yeah, stick with my strength, not with
I'll
yours.
tell you this, go into the combo challenges and try a
Uh,
few of those out because I
I
think they really do open your eyes as to what you can do with certain characters.
Yeah, but like in the combo challenges, it shows that like it's a split second move that
No,
determines what the character does.
no,
Like
yeah, like it is frame perfect timing, but when you get that frame perfect timing down, you'll start to see, okay, this can combo into stuff like this. Let me try that.
yeah.
It really helped me with Piccolo. But anyway, I was using Cell and essentially I fucked up once and he caught me and it was just like, please, no, stop, please. And just dragging me all across the screen.
Oh my god. I don't know, like, it's fun and it's cool, and I'm really enjoying my time with it, but I'm also just like, I think online mode can wait. I think
Bolster
may
your skills up before going into online mode.
well,
That is
see,
what I've been doing.
here's the problem, okay? In every game, especially like first person shooters or fighting games,
Mhm.
there's that line of eventually when the casual players that I can beat are gonna drop off. And
Right.
then the hardcore players that, okay, I'm joining tournaments. I'm studying these characters. I'm making spreadsheets, and those guys are there, and I get 4 rounds in a row where I maybe get 5 hits, or I kill one of their characters, and that's it.
Yeah. There's rarely a middle ground, I think, where the two kind of intersect. It's either like you're doing this kind of casual, you'll probably drop it in a few months or whatever, or the hardcore people that know the ins and outs of every single like little frame and glitch that a character has that you can take
Yeah,
advantage of. And it's just I I can't I can't do it anymore.
yeah, it gets, and that sucks because this game is really fun, and
No, yeah, definitely.
it's beautiful.
I feel like this is gonna be one of the first fighters that I probably stick with for a while because it really does sadden me to say it. Injustice 2, I did kind of drop.
Yeah, I
Not to
didn't
say
even
that
buy it.
I mean, it's not to say it's not a good game. Like, I did jump back in when Hellboy got announced because, it's
Ooh,
Hellboy. But
yeah.
after that, it was just, I mean, it's okay. Like, Fighter Z is just so energetic. Like, Injustice 2, I think, is kind of slow.
Mhm.
And that's kind of just NetherRealm games in general. Like, it's mostly footsies and whatnot. But Fighter Z is very fast paced, and you are
Mhm.
like constantly on your toes. I think I'll probably stick with this for a little while longer.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stick with it. It's gonna be that one game that I just keep coming back to throughout the year. Unlike
Yeah.
the other game that's sitting here on my desk that came out on the same date, and I really think I'm gonna drop that game soon.
What other game?
Monster Hunter World.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's so boring. I'm not even past the tutorial, and it's so boring.
Did you ever
Uh,
play the beta?
yeah, for like 2 minutes, and I was like, I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
not in the mood to put this in, not in the mood to put the time in, and I think that's another part of my problem is like I have so much other like this is kind of an insight for the guys watching, but like I have 4 podcasts that are coming up neck and neck, over the
Mhm.
next few weeks, and it's just like okay, got to get ready for this, got this, get this. For instance, this is be the first time I announced it on air. Jennifer De Winter is coming on for a live podcast this
Okay.
Friday at
Ooh.
1 p.m. Central Time, and so it's going to be, I believe, two. No, no, it's 1 p.m. her time, which is noon for us. Yeah, and it's
Okay.
like she's a
She'll be
video
there
game.
noon.
Yeah, she'll be there. She's a video game professor. She studies video games, and she wrote a
Okay.
book that I used to have on my desk, but I haven't read it yet, so we're not going to talk about it.
Mm.
I
She'll
got
be
too much.
watching this. She's not going to be happy that you lost her book.
I didn't lose her book. It's up by my bed. I just no, it's over there on the shelf. But I just haven't had the time to read it. But it's just like
Yeah.
like it's just I don't I'm not in the headspace to put time into Monster Hunter World and learn about this RPG mechanics
Mhm.
and the story and all that. Where Fighter Z is something I can pick up and an hour of gameplay, the 1 hour that I got to play, I'm learning more about
Yeah,
Goku. I'm
you can
learning
get a
more about
lot
Gohan.
done in like an hour with Fighter Z than I think maybe an hour in Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
Which
and that
that's not really to knock against Monster Hunter because I've never actually played Monster Hunter, but Fighter Z is just like so fast. And again, like you said, you learn so much stuff in such a short amount of time to make you better for like the next session or whatever.
well, that's just because the controllers are so much like the control that speaks just how the controls are in this game, which is, yeah. Am I having a hard ass time trying to get to do a simple Kamehameha wave on the ground? Yeah, but I'm learning it, and it's
Yeah,
I'm getting the hang of it, and it just speaks like 5 minutes ago I wasn't very good at it. Now I kind of see the frames and how I can do it and all that, and that's the
yeah.
best part.
Fighter Z is definitely the epitome of easy to play, hard to master
Yeah, but
because there are a lot of people out there who have mastered it, and it's truly a sight to behold if you ever go online against someone that has mastered Fighter Z.
I don't know if it's a sight to behold. Like if they allowed a spectator mode, I'd do that because
Yeah.
it doesn't quite
I
wound the
think
pride
there
as
might be a
much.
spectator mode. It's like next to like the main arena thing. It like lets you watch other people's fights, which is pretty
Yeah.
cool. Because
Oh
again,
yeah.
that's another way of like, okay, you can learn a little bit more about what certain characters do.
Yeah.
Um,
But
God, again, I just feel like I wouldn't even be this interested in the game if it wasn't Dragon Ball.
yeah. If it wasn't Dragon Ball, I don't think we'd be talking about it. I wouldn't even
Probably
touch it
not. No,
because
probably not. And I love fighting games, but I mean, Dragon Ball just like immediately hooked me from like day one.
and the art style of that game. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm playing on my 4K on a 4K television. It's so good. It's
Hmm.
so good.
Yeah.
I should turn on HDR and 4K and see how it
Yeah.
looks.
I'm
So
so happy we have a 4K television because playing Fighter Z in like pure
on a
fucking yeah, pure visual
unadulterated.
fidelity is fucking amazing. Again, it is like I'm playing the anime.
Yeah, and that's like, oh my god. I actually have a funny story before we end this here.
All
But
right.
when I started the game, I was gonna come out here and make my video, but I was like, oh wait, Luke will come on. Luke will probably want to talk about Dragon
Yeah.
Ball. I started the game and I started story mode, and it's all in Japanese voice acting.
Yeah.
I was just like, what? Where's the Jap? Why is it all in Japanese? Why? You guys went through all this time to cast the English voice actors, and then that was it? I'm like, "Oh my god, this is so bad. I'm gonna definitely ding it for this." Well, then, like, I was watching Game Ranks on, YouTube, and he says, "Yeah, there's English voice acting." I'm like, "No, there's not. I'm gonna leave a nasty comment." And I was like, "Fire it up and check it real quick." So I checked it, and then update or whatever, because I swear to God, there wasn't a tab next to the Japanese voice,
Oh, yeah.
but then there was. I was
Maybe.
like, "What the" click it, and
Yeah,
then sure
maybe.
sure
I
enough.
had to update it, like, right away. Like, the minute the thing came up, I was like, "Alright, I'm gonna go and change it to English." Because
Yeah.
I like the Japanese voiceover, but, like, the English is the one I grew up on.
Well, I'm lazy. I don't wanna read my video games.
I, uh I don't know, like, I've never really had a problem with it,
I play my
again
video games to play, not to read.
alright,
I got
I
enough
get you.
reading material. I don't like if I showed the guys the desk and over there, you guys would just be amazed of all the crap I got.
I mean, the only time it's really gonna matter is, like, cutscenes.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's so much better to hear Goku talk than and I'm just like, "Oh my god, now I gotta read I gotta read the subtitles." And by the way, the subtitles are like this tiny. Like that was
They are
like,
kinda
oh,
small, yeah.
I'm just like, and here's the weird part: the box for the subtitles stretches the entire screen.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, what is
It's
this?
too much.
What kind of troll moment is this? Yeah, like, here's the subtitles
Yeah.
box, and then they're like point 0.5 font, and you're just like,
I think I just have a soft spot for, shit, what's her name? The, Japanese voice actress for Goku, I think I have a soft spot for her.
oh, because
I
you
like
watch Naruto as well.
No, I don't watch Naruto. Don't ever tell me that I watch Naruto. I'll kick your ass if you say I watch Naruto.
Well, we can settle this in a game of Fighter Z.
If I ever find the time to get back on, because I'm probably not gonna be able to log in tonight, unfortunately. I spent like a long amount of yesterday playing it because I
Mhm.
had gotten a lot of work done. It's like, all right, I am playing Fighter Z the rest of the day. I don't give a shit about anything else. I should probably be reading this stuff for this literature class, or I should be working on stuff for hybrid. But no, I am playing Fighter Z.
Well, that's kinda how the cookie crumbles, ain't it? You're always sitting here and you're playing a game or whatever, you're thinking, "I could be doing something else. I could be
I
doing."
always think that. I always think, man, I should be doing something else right now.
Yeah.
Like, I think
And
I've gotten I'm at that age now where I'm just like, I'm wasting my time,
I'm
but
not
this
saying
is
that it's a
so
waste of
fun.
time. I'm
Well, that's
enjoying
what
it.
I think because 'cause I'm just at that point where I'm just kinda, like, old and curmudgeon-y at the ripe old age of 22 where I'm just like, I could be doing something else. I could be doing something productive. Instead, I'm here playing a stupid weeb game, throwing shit at people."
I'm sitting there, I'm thinking like, "Oh my god, I could be making a video, I could be planning things, I could be answering emails." Anyways, guys, Luke, is there anything else you wanna say?
Um, Fighter Z is really good. If you are a fan of Dragon Ball, I think you owe it to yourself to get this because it is really fun.
Is it worth $60?
I don't think anything is worth $60, but I'll make an exception for this because there's a lot of hard work that went into this game.
Fighter Z, you heard it here first, is worth $60. And I agree. Love this game. Definitely gonna keep playing it. Luke, tell the guys where they can find you.
Oh, I am actually on Twitter at Baron_Zemo1. Uh,
Link
I
in the
might
description.
post, I might tweet stuff there. I might not. It all depends. But that is where you can reach me.
Well, Luke, thank you for coming on, and we'll definitely have to have you on again soon.
Yeah, definitely would
Guys,
love to come back.
okay, cool. Guys, I once again thank you so much for watching. Subscribe down in the comment box after you leave a nasty word or comment about how I suck at fighting games. And I'll see you guys here next time.
Later,
Bye.
guys.
And we